Hello, everybody. Hunter Bakes here. Everybody, welcome to the second episode, everybody, of the Hunter Bakes Showtime podcast, everybody. The second episode of my new podcast, everybody, be doing here on YouTube, everyone. And apologies, everyone, for anybody asks and reflex, everybody. Just so those long ago, but I'll try to control your react. Sorry for the podcast, everyone. Still getting used to that, everybody, so I'll try to keep control here for the podcast, everybody, so. Now, before we get to today's podcast, everyone, I want to take this time to thank everybody who watched the first episode, everybody. First episode got some positive feedback there. You all seem to enjoy it there, everyone. I'm glad to see everyone. Have fun doing the podcast there. I want to make sure you also do content that's enjoyable for you all out there as well. So thank you all for watching the first episode of the podcast, everybody. You all seem to enjoy it there. I'll make sure to keep it going here, everyone. I'll make sure to try to keep things more organized here for the podcast, everybody, compared to the first episode one. So, everybody, we're going to be doing birthday shout-outs, everybody, here just a few moments for the week. Then we'll be doing, we'll cover wrestling stuff, everybody, a recap for Raw, Smackdown, AEW, as well as cover different wrestling news that happened throughout the week. The first hour there. And then we'll cover other news, everybody, the Art Force TV, everybody. And go into hour two, everybody. Then we'll end things off, everybody, with my Q&A segment, everybody, where one viewer did submit some questions for me to answer, everybody, for the podcast, everyone. So, and if any of y'all want to leave questions for the next episode of the podcast, everybody, just leave them down in the comment section of the YouTube video, everyone, and I'll make sure to get to it next time around, everybody. So, yeah. Sorry for everyone. Hope you last one bit. So, without further ado, let's go get things started here, everybody. Started with the birthday shouts for the week, everyone. And everybody, this week's birthday shouts is significantly larger compared to last week, everyone. So I will be dividing the birthday shouts into different categories, everybody. First, everybody, will be different wrestlers' birthdays that happened this past week, everybody. First, everybody, we got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Next, we have Drew McIntyre, Scottish Warrior. And finally, everybody, for wrestling birthdays that happened this past week, everybody, we have the current WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, everybody. So AJ, Drew, Liv, happy birthday to you all out there. Next, everybody, we got different content creators, everybody, that had their birthdays this past week, everybody. So, first, everybody, will be shouts to different VTubers, everybody. There were a lot of different VTubers there that had their birthday this past week, everybody. So, shouts to K9 Kuro, Juniper, Hime Hajime, AFE, Makina X Flayon, Cottontail, and big shout out to everybody. She had a little special event for her birthday there, and her community donated $100,000 there to cancer research there. So big shout out to Cottontail and her community for doing that there. Next, everybody, we have Heavenly Father, Kason, Dan, Onigiri, and finally, Todoroki Hajime, everybody. So happy birthday to all the different VTubers out there. Had their birthdays this past week here. As for other content creators, everybody, first of all, we got Jack the Lightning Ripper, everybody. He's a YouTuber, everybody. Remember back in the day, everyone, we used to watch YouTube gaming captain videos, everyone. He was a smaller member of the community, everybody. It was his birthday this past week, so happy birthday to you, Jack. And for everybody, for content creators, everybody, we have beloved gaming YouTuber, everybody, Scott the Waz. It was his birthday this past week, so happy birthday to you, Scott. And for everybody, birthday shout out to everybody, different people I know in my personal life there that had birthdays this past week, everybody. So shout out to everybody, to Wade, Josh, Laura, Paula, Jessica, and that's everybody there. One picture of some friends of mine there from work who used to work at my workplace, everybody, and found everybody, Laura, everybody. So happy birthday to you all out there. Those are all the birthday shouts for the week, everybody. Sorry about that birthday there. Hopefully the last one bit there. Now everybody, with all the birthday shouts, take care of everybody. We'll go and jump right into the recaps, everybody, for Raw, SmackDown, and AEW Dynamite this week. We're going to start things off with Monday Night Raw. Now, everybody, I am using a different website, everybody, so things probably won't be exactly what I will cover all the major stuff that did happen on Raw, everybody. So I'm using CBS Sports, everybody, to kind of help me out with the Raw recap, everyone. So I will still go over different things happen on Raw, everybody, but it won't be like exact order of the show there. So the first major thing that happened, everybody, this week on Raw, everybody, was stuff related with the Judgment Day. Show cut off, everybody, with Liv Morgan. Yeah, got a promo there after being victorious with Becky Lynch there, and addressing the case with Dominic Mysterio there. And Liv says she's got to take everything away from Rhea Ripley there. That includes Dominic Mysterio there, so that eventually let the Dominic Mysterio come out there. Prince Ward Liv that Rhea Ripley comes back there, she's got to kill her. And Liv responds, well, she's probably going to kill you too, Dom. And she tried to make some moves on Dominic there, and Finn Balor cut things off there. So that eventually led to the first match that everybody knows was Finn Balor and Dragon Lee, everybody. Some good back and forth between the two of them there, but in the end, Finn Balor did manage to win, although there was some interference from Judgment Day there. As Eddie Madonna and a man that's working to be a member of Judgment Day, that being Carlito there, came out and gave Finn Balor the distraction to help him beat Dragon Lee, everyone. There was probably maybe the one to play I had for the Judgment Day, so everybody. It felt a lot to a similar one because heads up, everybody. This is the first match where there was a lot of interference with Judgment Day Wood. Maybe a couple more matches, everybody. So, but after a match, everyone. Judgment Day tried to beat down Dragon Lee there, but then Dragon Lee was saved by Rey Mysterio, who was set to face David Priest in the main event, and Braun Strowman came in for a save there as well. The Judgment Day had talked with David Priest there, and he was like, somebody needs to take care of Braun Strowman there, so he talked to Leo there, and Cleo had a match with Braun Strowman which in short, things did not end well for Cleo there. He ended up taking the L against Braun Strowman here. But Braun Strowman did eventually get beaten down there at time by the Judgment Day there. Braun Strowman was fighting back there and was going to Dominic there, but Liv came in for the save there. As in between Dominic and Braun there. When Braun Strowman get hit with chair shots by Jamie McDonough once, so the Braun Strowman lead there. And last of the Judgment Day server by lay with Damian Priest. He took on Racer the main event everyone. I said goodbye for actually Damian and Trolio there, but again, so some matches everyone. A lot of interference everybody. Everybody get Judgment Day, they're like the big heel faction on Raw everybody, but a little repetitive, having a lot of the same stuff happen on the same show. Eventually, Damian Priest get the win there. That's having for the middle rope there. Darlene tried to come in for a save there, but got beat down by Carlito. After the match, as well, would Drew McIntyre attack Damian Priest there, and Drew was right, set things up to put David through the table there, but David was able to turn tables around there and chokeslam Drew McIntyre through the announcer's table there. So Cabby legs up for their match at Clash of the Castle there. So, but again, everybody, I'm still up in the air on who I think's gonna win that matchup. Everyone, there still could be a possibility of CM Punk getting involved there, but Drew McIntyre did the word to Punk not get involved in the World Title match at Clash of the Castle there. So, I guess we'll wait and see when it's a little closer. Clash of the Castle there between Drew and David Wood. So. Which I will do a recap for for next episode podcast and before I get into the rest of the coverage for Raw I will kind of address this real quick when it comes to special event for both WWE AEW, there's probably a good chance I won't be doing a weekly recap as well, as usually those shows are like the go home shows before the big event there for both AEW and WWE. So next episode podcast, everybody, I'll just mainly be focused on Clash of Castle coverage, everybody, and be just skipping over SmackDown Raw there. So I just thought I'd give you all a quick heads up there before next episode. So yeah. As other stuff that happened, everybody, on Raw, there's a match between Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus, everybody. They were out between two of them there. They come in the aftermath and Sheamus fell short on defeating Gunther there at the key of the range orbit there. So, and Ludwig should get the win there. A big win for Ludwig Kaiser there. Also, he's building him up there. So, but I do think Sheamus will ultimately come on top of the end of this feud here. So, still big win for Ludwig there. Then there was some stuff going on with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable there, setting things up for their eventual match for. Sorry, I burst it there. Setting things up for them for their eventual match for your called championship there. And Sami tried to get the other members of the Alpha Academy to kind of, get out of Chad Gable's abusive power there. Chad shut that down there and stuff like that. That's sorry, I burst it there. And then there was some conflict there with the Alpha Academy they Gable tried to attack Sami Zayn, there, but Zawa and actually Debris to try to stop him there. That caused tension there, and it almost got in the way there. And set up between him and Chad Gable. Then eventually everyone, Sami bumped Chad Gable, who bumped into Otis, who bumped into Maxine Dupree there. Sorry about my mix, everyone. Sorry about my mix up myself, everybody. Very for it. Chad, who bumped into Sami, who bumped into Otis, who bumped into Maxine there. That caused tension between Otis and Sami there. That guy was mad at Sami Zayn there, laid him out there with a power slam there. So, apologies for getting that some mix, everybody. Break for my end. Next, everybody, we have Braun Breaker taking on Ricochet, everybody. Continuing the ongoing storyline with Braun Breaker there, which Ricochet put good for everybody, but Braun Breaker did get the win with a spear there. Braun would continue to attack Ricochet until the Dragunov got involved there. Send Breaker through the barricade there. Everybody, there is some news going on with Ricochet, everybody, which I will talk about here in a little bit, so. We'll get details by everyone, but I'll just say this maybe one of a few times you'll be see Ricochet on Raw, everybody. So I'll address that here in a little bit, everyone. So yeah, when we go over the wrestling news. Eventually, also everybody saw the in-break debut for Raw, everybody. Of James, everybody. She was one of the call-ups, everybody, for NXT. She took on Natalia there and managed to defeat her via pinfall there with the K401K. So, and was it alright show, everybody, from James, everybody? It wasn't like the wildest debut there. There was a decent enough showcase to kind of give the audience what she could do in the ring there, whatnot. Eventually let stuff to tell everybody, where, James was in a backstage interview there, and she So it was time for change there, so we see some stuff going to tell you there. We also had Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair take on Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, everybody. And I believe this was for the women's tag team, everybody. I remember Raw had a World Series matchup back a couple weeks ago, which was won by Shayna and Zoe Stark there. But the matchup did DQ everybody with Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, Red, Tech, Belair there. So, and eventually led to a 4-way beatdown there on Jade and Bianca there, where Shayna, Zoe, Isla, and Alba were we beat both Jade and Bianca down there. So it's about like a triple threat feud for women's tag title there. So I assume they'll probably be having a Clash of Castle with everybody. So it should be a good match there, but there could have been a little bit of a better way to set that up there. 0% there. Also, everybody, we had a pro for Jey Uso, everybody. Jey Uso come pro there, and pretty much insert his spot into the mid to make the big line match, everyone. We saw some similar everybody with Lyra Valkyrie, everybody. Say her claims the wins by the big line match up there, but she was tapping Io Sky there. Got to see with the feud with Lyra and Io there and David's role. So, and probably since Io will probably get involved in that match as well there. So, and last thing, everybody, is we had the tag match with the Authors of Pain and the New Day, everybody. AOP won there. And Terry Cross tried to convince Xavier Woods there to leave Kofi Kingston there, officially breaking off what's on the New Day, and have him join the Final Testament. That was pretty much everything for Raw, everybody. Okay episode of Raw, everyone. It did build up some stuff there for the pay-per-view there, but a lot of repetitiveness going on there with different things and whatnot there, especially with the stuff of the Judgment Day there, so yeah. Thanks, everybody. We got the recap for SmackDown, everyone. Alright, that's our game for everybody. Now, everybody, I'm using WWE.com I'm using WWE.com, everybody, so this will be exactly where how things went down. SmackDown, everybody. Everyone showcased off with the Bloodline. Yeah, had an open segment there, SmackDown there, and Solo had, as Paul White didn't thank Togaloa for saving for Kevin last week there, and Paul Heyman thanked them both of them there, so eventually Kevin Owens came out there, attacked the Bloodline, and a number was getting killed to Kevin there, the Street Profits came out there, even the score, and then eventually set up a 6-man tag match up there, which did end up being in the show. We also saw Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill taking on Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell in a rematch from King of the Ring, where the champs won there, but they were attacked by Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Jada, and Zoe there. After the match, continuing, so, the matchup there for Clash Castle there. We also saw Johnny Gargano take out Grayson Waller, everybody, continuing the WWE Tag Team feud for SmackDown Wood. Last time, everybody, we had Ciampa and Theory battle out there where Ciampa got the victory, but Waller was able to even up the score by get the victory over Johnny Gargano there, so both teams tied one-piece singles action there, going to their eventual tag team matchup there. Next, everybody, we had a conversation with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles there after what happened last week on SmackDown, everybody, and AJ making his retirement speech there. And stuff like that. And they got very heated between the two of everyone. They eventually set up an I Quit match for both AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes each other for the WWE Championship at Clash of the Castle Wood. And I Quit match there. Sorry for everyone. Also had Carmelo Hayes take on LA Knight, everybody. Go back for the action between two of them there. But LA Knight did manage to secure the victory there after Carmelo Hayes tried to roll up Knight there. But I was able to reverse that to roll up, get the victory over Carmelo Hayes. And it looks like things are going to be set up there with LA Knight and Logan Paul, the face seller for the United States there. Where Logan Paul sent a video there denying LA Knight's challenge there for a match with him for the United States there. And LA Knight there did the word to Logan Paul after his match with Carmelo Hayes there, saying that if he ain't going to become SmackDown, he's going to bring SmackDown Logan Paul. There was stuff going on between Bayley and Piper Niven, everybody. Set things up for the two of them for the Women's Championship matchup there for Clash Castle there. Then we had the main event matchup between the Bloodline taking on Street Profits and Kevin there. A good 6-man tag matchup there, but the Bloodline get the victory there, and they end up beat down everybody after the match there. So overall, everybody, decent episode SmackDown, everyone. Not too many crazy things happened there. Set up the pay-per-view there, but it had some pretty good bits in there. And there is some good progression there going to the pay-per-view there for different matches and whatnot, so yeah. And finally, everybody, we got the recap here, everybody, for AEW Dynamite this past week, everybody. Show kicked off everybody with the return of MJF, everybody, after he wasn't there, the previous week, everybody, but he was advertising for this week, everybody, and he did. MJF had cut a promo there, and, it wasn't MJF's strongest promo there. It was still entertained by, threw jabs at Okada, Swerve Strickland, and Will Ospreay there. Then eventually led to Roosh coming out, everybody, where Roosh, talks about the MJF there, and those two had a little back and forth there, and two of them eventually had a full-way brawl there, so MJF's first everybody back is going to be against Roosh, everybody. I'm rather mixed on this, everybody. On one hand, I like both Roosh and MJF, everybody, both great talents there, but with all due respect to Roosh, everybody, his book in AEW hasn't really been the strongest there. And there was even one part in the promo ceremony where Rush said, well, MJF was away there. He was in AEW working hard there, where eventually found out not too long after the show by Rush only had like 3 matches in 2024 in total there, so not really sure he could say that Rush with your belly around the television. So, but, when Rush and MJF, they, there was a decent back and forth everybody, but, Rush, like I said, his book hasn't really been the strongest in AEW one, and he's only appeared again recently there. He's barely been on TV, AEW TV this year, everybody, so I'm not too sure he was the, best option there for a comeback feud for MJF there. But it should be interesting to see how things go here, I think they're going to have a good match between both of them regardless there, so. Next, everybody, we had the Fatal 4-Way number 1 match, everybody, for the International Championship there against Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Jay Lethal, who was going to be by Sonny Dutt, and Ray Fix, who was joined by Alex Abrahantes. Sorry if I butcher Alex's last name, everybody. And they basically fought each other in a Fatal 4 match, everybody, where the winner would get an opportunity to challenge Will Ospreay for the International Championship on this, not this week, everybody, the previous week, but the upcoming episode, this coming week, everybody, for Dynamite Wood, so not sure what happened this week, everyone, so. And it was a good opener, everybody. Good back and forth, actually, everybody. But in the end, Ray Fix, they managed to get the victory there. And so he'll be facing Will Ospreay next week, everybody. And that should be a really good match between Ray Fix and Ospreay, everybody. And I am definitely going to be kind of curious what's going to be going on with Ray Fix, everybody. Especially with, some news we'll be getting to here in moments, everybody. So it involves his brother, Pental Zeremiono, or Pentagon Jr. there. But it should be a good match between him and Ospreay this coming episode, time, everybody, for your national title. And next, everybody, this match, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way real quick, everyone, And there was also, before we get to that, everyone, there was also some post-match stuff, everybody, involving Orange Cassidy there, and he's going to get beat down there by Chris Statler and Trent Beretta there, but then Will Nightingale came back there, should be the save there, it kind of even the odds there, so let's see a big tag match eventually there with Cassidy and Willow against Trent Beretta and Chris Statler there, so. I understand, why AEW decided to try the feuds there because, Chris Statler, she was pretty close there with Brett, Chuck, and Orange Cassidy there with the best friends there. But I thought the better option there would just focus on the Seals feud there with Chris and Willow and Trent and Orange there, have them separate there. I'm not too sure how I feel about them there trying the feuds there, but we'll see how things go here with Book Everyone. Next, everybody, get this part of the way, everyone. This is probably definitely the one of the things, everybody, that I had an issue with everybody. Everybody, as I talked about last time on the podcast, everybody, haven't really been into the whole stuff with Chris Jericho and Learntree there. Well, everybody, AEW, they ended up having multiple backstage gimmicks there, and kind of following Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith there. Where Chris Jericho was pretty much acting like Captain Obvious there. So, hey, random person, if you do this there, they just pretty much saying random stuff like that there. And that eventually ended there with, they confirmed the Private Party there. And Jericho invited Private Party to come on to this talk show segment for next episode of Dynamite there, when George Swear to Player One didn't really care much for this segment, everyone, so, everybody eventually had a backstage segment involving Will Nightingale, everyone. Where Chavez on Mercedes today congratulated her on becoming the TBS champion there. Beat her back at Double or Nothing, but she wants to sell the score with Mercedes one of these days. And she talked about Chris Statler betrayed her there. And she always tries to put on a smile there, but being back that there, don't know how dangerous that could be. Stuff like that there, but Orange Cassidy walked by there, Willow and Cassidy the fist pumping each other there. So, everybody, we had Christopher Dales come out, everyone, being the interim EVP by for Tony Khan, although I did end up hearing by that Tony Khan did show up on Collision there, casted except for the main event there, which completely defeats the whole point of having interim EVP there, because Tony Khan's it's one thing if Tony Khan's there for like a big show there for AEW, but if he's trying to make sure to stay away from the elite there and still run AEW there and have Christopher Dale's there, him being at Collision there just completely beats the point there, having interim MVP there if Tony Khan himself just gotta be there. So everyone, me right over there. Anyways, everyone, Christopher Dale's everybody announced everyone that, we will have a new TNT Chamber by at Forbidden Door where there'll be a 6-man ladder match by. They eventually set things up everybody for the next Wolfing match everybody for a match which was between Rainbow World Champion Mark Briscoe and Brian Cage by. Go back and forth actually between Briscoe and Cager by enjoying both their works here, but in the end, Mark Briscoe did come out on top, and he was the latest competitor to be added there. He'd be joined alongside, Takeshita, sorry, when Myers stirred him apart. Takeshita ended up with the first quad matchup there on Rampage there, so he became the first competitor to qualify for the BT ladder matchup there, championship ladder matchup. Now Mark Briscoe's second person there. And then we saw Jack Perry, who was watching the match in the background, everybody. He eventually kind of pro there. Congratulate Mark Briscoe there. But he doesn't say what's doing the matter. And he bragged about, how he's proven himself, and nobody sacrificed more to him there. And said Tony Khan tried to screw him many times he wants, but he can't be stopped. And his spirit goes on to say, the universe has chosen me, and one way or another, I am the next TNT champion. As everyone probably said to everybody that, Jack Perry will eventually get involved in the TNT Championship ladder match or one, so they eventually had a backstage segment involving the Hook and Samoa Joe there. They were having an interview with Renee Paquette or one, but then they were interrupted by Tony Nese there, and Ari Daivari. There was some trash talking between both sides there, and probably said to that's going to lead to a tag team match up there, so everybody, there was supposed to be a segment involving the Acclaim there, but they got cut short by the Young Bucks there. And eventually a little confrontation there between the Young Bucks and the Acclaim there. So got to that rivalry with the Elite and the Acclaim there. So sorry, I'm upset there. Then everyone interview everybody with Renee Paquette, and she was interviewing George Strickland and Prince Nana there. And eventually Swerve got to talk about different things there. Welcome back MJF there. Call him a little bitch. Yeah, bring up a final bitch his name there. And he'll deal with him in due time. And then he had a contract there for him and Will Ospreay's matchup there. So he's already signed the diet there. He's going to send to Will Ospreay in the UK. Will Ospreay was with his family this week or by. He did not show up on Dynamite this week or by. So the contract will be sent to him there via mail. Sorry, 1% there. They eventually led to talk about Roger Strong by. They said, Roger Strong, they're saying, I say you are dealing with the mountain of professional wrestling. I'm not just going to knock you off it. I'm going to bury you under it. So I said a little word there to Roger Strong, everybody, which, again, everybody kind of go back to Tony Khan, everybody, which was set up there. Roger Strong, one opportunity at the AEW World Championship there, and with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels there, and Tony Khan is setting up the matchup for tonight on Dynamite Wood. And everybody, on one hand, I understand why Roger Strong asked for it there. He's been having a pretty strong win-loss record there since he arrived at AEW there, so one hand makes sense there for him to ask for a championship matchup there for either world title there. But the other hand, by AEW's been very on and off with the ranking system, everybody, with the ranking system, everyone, and usually everybody, whoever's the number one ranked person there should be the one in contention for the championship there. I remember they did a little while back with Swerve and Hangman Page here going to their triple match with Joe. So, and both of them are tied in there, so they both got opportunity there, so. But AEW has been very consistent there when it comes to trying to implement the ranking system with their different matches there, so that, So, that's all we're going to say about everyone. So, I'm not that mad about everyone, but I understand the people's annoyance there, especially when AEW has been on and off with their rankings system or whatnot. Yeah. Next, everybody, Excalibur, everybody announced that matchup there for Fedora Wood. It'll be Mercedes Day. She'll be title for title matchup there, while she'll defend the TBS championship there, and she will be facing Stephanie McMahon, the current New Japan Strongest champion, and title for title matchup Wood. So it looks like that's match official by Women Night said there was a little more build up to it there, but no, sometimes they just likes to jump right into the announcements right away there. It's fat, give them proper build up there, some stuff there. So next, everybody, we had an 8-man tag team match Wood, where it was a Blackpool Combat Color by, where it had Brian Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, and someone who's been out for 6 months by, or either from injury or what, but he's returned tonight, by that being Willard Utah. They took on Team CMLR Wood, which consisted of SNJ. Sorry, apologies if one, but which names are by SNJ, Magnus, Rugido, and Valador Jr. And well, this was a decent matchup there, I know that, AEW had some stuff going with CMLL and the BCC earlier this year there, so, everybody haven't really followed up a whole lot of CMLL stuff by, I'm only familiar with some of their talents here, with most of them would be a Mystico there, mainly from this time when he was seeing Carr in WWE there, so, but anyways, everybody, it was a decent match, everyone. Bible Combat Club got the victory there with you to get the win, so, there, everybody, we have Vio package, everybody, for the August everybody, and everyone, the August everybody, he's been one of those people that's been kind of is on and off when it comes to pushes there. AEW there. AEW looks like they're being pushed him get here and kind of repackage him there a little bit, or kind of just have a bit more emotional connection there. And I gotta say, the video package did a really good job, everybody. Dale Garcia going over back when he had a very bad car accident there, where he had to have surgery, and doctors told he may never walk or wrestle again. But Garcia was able to persevere, managed to get back and get a good condition there. He's able to do what he does say there, so. Sorry, 1% there. And they ended off there saying life is too short for opportunities to come. You have to take it upon yourself. Last week I challenged Will Ospreay. You cannot outwork me. So challenging Will Ospreay for the International Championship there. So I don't know for sure if Garcia will be the one to do it there. I guess it ultimately depends how things go between Ospreay and Swerve at Forbidden Door Wood. Again, everyone kind of already talked about last week by AEW kind of doing double-edged sword that main event there. Really good matchup there, but it's going to have some fans up there regardless who wins that match there. Then everybody, we eventually saw stuff everybody with Christian the patriarchy there. And Christian wants to have another opportunity to the AEW World Championship there. And the Young Bucks everybody agreed that they'll try to help them get back to that path there. And Strange for helping them out there with some stuff there. So a little alliance there between the patriarchy and the elites everybody. Which I'm down for by, I mean, be kind of like a super heel group there. Plus, it'll be kind of a good center body for Blood Guts there. So, assuming if AEW is going to be bringing back Blood Guts later on this year, everybody. So, there, everybody, we had Saraya taking on Mariah May, everybody. It was actually there. A good match between both ladies, everybody. In the end, Saraya did manage to get the win there by tapping out Mariah May there. And there was a beatdown Mariah May there, with Joey Thor trying to make the name there. Then she got blindside herself there. That eventually led to Miyashiro Kawa come out her wood, where she's been helping out Mariah May there as well. But there was tension between her and Joey Thor there, and Mariah May's trying to be kind of like the peacemaker between the two of them there. So, but eventually wasn't that everyone that Joey Thor would be defending the Wiz World title at Forbidden Door against Mia Shirakawa there would. That should be a really good Wiz match by. Let's see more of Mia Shirakawa stuff by since let's see more of Mia Shirakawa stuff by. I remember hearing bits about her prior to her showing up at AEW, but I've checked out some more of her stuff, everybody. She's a really good wrestler, everybody, and they her and Tony Storm are going to have a really good match at Forbidden Door, everyone. Next, everybody, we have backstage some everybody involving Brian Dales, everyone. I remember sit there, where he said that, when he announced that 2024 is going to be last year as a full-time wrestler there, he's going to make the best year he can there, but as so far hasn't been the case there. He acknowledges he's fallen short different opportunities there, so he had a talk with Wii Yuta there, how fired up he was to come back. That's when Dale said realized his last year's not over yet. And talking about when Tony Khan announced that the Owen Hart tournament winner there get opportunity at AEW World Title All In there. Dale said he declared himself for the tournament there. And he's also saying this might be my last shot, but it's going to be the best shot I've had my entire career. I'm going out on top. So everybody, Dale said declare himself for the tournament, everybody. So potential winner there would depends on who else gets added to the Owen Hart tournament, everybody. And good to see that AEW is going to be implemented, having big reward there for the winners of the Owen Hart Cup tournament would. Well, it is good by that they're the tournament in honor of Owen Hart, everybody. May rest in peace there. One complaint I've heard about people say there that that the majority of the winners of the Owen Hart Cup tournament really don't have a whole lot going for them there after they win it there. I mean, the only one I feel like benefited the most from the win there is Will Nightingale there when she won the women's night of the tournament there. And she's definitely become one of the biggest representatives for the women's division for AEW since in there. But aside from Willer, I really can't think of anybody else that benefited that much there. I mean, people could say Ricky Starks there, so he did win the men's side there, he beat CM Punk. But he ended up having a title reign with a build there, with the tag championships there. But they didn't really do a whole lot of champions there. And he lost titles to Sting and Darby Allin there. And Ray Starks hasn't really been on TV, everybody. I've heard talks about his contract could be coming up sometime this month there, so Then previous years before that, there was Adam Cole and Britt Baker there. Now, Adam Cole's a by Adam Cole's a one. He unfortunately got injured, not so long after he won the tournament there, so AEW couldn't really give him, a big push there due to injury. But Britt Baker, she was champion there, and she already was established name in AEW at that time there, and she was facing Ruby Soho there, who could have used the win more there. But they gave it to Britt Baker, just to turn Adam Cole or a couple there, and AEW, that'd be good to have Adam Cole and Britt Baker, the couples being co-winners there, the women's and men's side of the tournament there, Which, for the moment, it was nice there, but long term, they really have a whole lot of benefits from either Britt or Adam Cole there. So I'm glad to see that AEW is going to be kind of booking some big stuff there for the tournament there, and a big reward for the winners there, so at the end. Everybody, we move on to main event which was Swerve versus Roger Strong for the AEW World Championship there. A really good match between both men, and Roger Strong put a good effort there, but he had Swerve did manage to get the win by hitting the house hall on Roger Strong to get the win there. So overall, everybody, overall thoughts on Dynamite this past week, everybody. It was stronger than last week, everybody. Definitely gave more of a post Double Nothing vibe there compared to last year would, but still feel like AEW has a few steps to go there to get back on full cylinders there compared to where they were a couple years ago. But it seems that they are working on different things there. So, but they are having some hiccups there. So, as soon as they work on those hiccups, everybody, they'll eventually get back to where they were at there and stuff like that. So, yeah. And for the card, they got some so far by for Midori, and we'll get forward to see the show, everyone. Anyway, that's the recap, everybody, for Dynamite, Smackdown, and Raw, everyone. So, sorry, I burst right there. Everybody, I'm going to go over different wrestling news, everybody, but probably be like a lightning round of different wrestling news, everyone. So, first, everybody, we got some updates here for some people's contracts, everybody, for the wrestling community, everyone. First up, WWE, everybody, we have Angel Garza and Humberto Carrero, one where their contract's supposed to be coming up sooner, everyone. And up the air, whether they'll re-sign or not there, sorry, I sit there. Anyway, I talked about some people get released from their contracts, everybody, for, at least part of what these companies are would, but we have seen people removed from WWE, and AEW's roster page here, WWE side, we have Drew Gulak, Boa, and Scripps, only known as Reggie. They were officially moved from the roster there from WWE. And AEW started by, talked about last week, everybody, with their people leaving AEW there. Arn Anderson, Mark Henry, and JK were removed from AEW's roster page, as well as Paige Van Zandt for MMA Fire there. And not too surprised that she got removed as well, everyone. And last time, everyone, she hasn't really had much interest in pursuing professional wrestling there. And considering how the reception was for her widely match at AEW back in 2022, probably for the best there that she pursues other things there, Maybe when it comes to MMA fighters, they either transition very well there to the sport, or just not have that strong career there. So, and it looks like Paige Van Zandt was on the latter half of there, wasn't it? Perfect there. Everybody, a brief update, everybody, on I talked about last week, everybody, with Jeff Hardy, last week, everybody talked about Jeff Hardy is caught, reportedly coming up there, but some reports might have come out, everyone, that Jeff Hardy could be having a contract extension there due to the time he's been injured, everyone. As he was injured earlier this year there, unfortunately, during a match with Sammy Guevara. He's been out of action since then there. Now, last I heard, everybody, Matt Hardy did state on his podcast there that Jeff Hardy is medically cleared to return there, but a return date hasn't been set for Jeff there, so... sorry, I burst it there. Now, next, everybody, I'll talk about stuff everybody with TNA Wrestler, everybody, and everybody has definitely been through some different bits of news, everybody. A lot of people who work backstage and been with the company for multiple years got released earlier this week, everybody. And right now, TNA seems to be kind of a restructured period at the moment there, so, and, sorry, I burst it there. And after those people that were released, everybody, it was up in the air what was going to be happening with TNA there as a company there. But some positive news come out, everybody, as there have been some talks, everybody, of Bound for Glory, TNA's biggest show, everybody, which is pretty sure equivalent of WrestleMania, everybody. They go international there, so which will be cool to see, everybody. Today they have done some international shows before there. Might be cool there to see Bound for Glory do, everybody. They only did it one time, I believe, back in 2014, everybody, but it was treated more as a crossover show between Pro Wrestling Noah and TNA at the time. They're not really a TNA-focused show there. But probably the biggest things I do remember from that show, everybody, were T3's last match there. They had their final match today, that show, against Abyss and Tommy Dreamer. And there was a tag match involving James Storm and Sonata. Back then, going by the Great Sonata, they went against the Great Muta and Tajiri tag match up there, where Tajiri and Muta got the victory there. So, and they had some good matches there, but what I do remember people talking about there, people seem to call it, arguably one of the weakest Bound for Glories there in the company's history there. So, everyone, but if things go well for TNA, everybody, I see they're doing international show very well. They have pretty good strong show in the UK, everybody, so that could probably be their most likely option for international show if they were to bring Bound for Glory to another country there. So, yeah. Alright, well, there was one file up there, everybody, for contracts, everybody. I forgot to talk about everyone. I'll bring up here, everybody. Last podcast, everybody, I brought up Ricochet. His contract was going to be coming up there. His contract was supposed to be coming up very soon there. WWE. Well, everybody, there's been now big reports coming out there that Ricochet has said no WWE there, that he will not be renewing his contract with company there, and is set to leave WWE in the summer there, or whatever his contract's up there in the summer period. There have been some talks, everybody, of Ricochet possibly getting rid off TV there, and he'll be waiting out the remainder of his contract there until it's up sometime the summer period. Sorry, I sit there. Now, one last thing I'll be covering real quick, everybody, is a quick rundown, everybody, for NXT Battleground, everybody, which will be happening later on tonight at the time we record this podcast, everybody. And it's going to be a pretty good show, everyone. Definitely a lot of hype, definitely a good amount of hype, everybody, with the Sherwood, especially with the appearances of Jordan Grace and Ethan Page coming on, everyone. But I want a brief update on Ethan Page, everybody. Ethan Page has officially signed with NXT there, so he's now part of the NXT roster, everybody. So, And he will be an actor on the show as one of the options for the main event by, as he'll be challenging Trick Williams for the NXT Championship there. But you have the NXT Women's Championship match by which should be the other option by for the main event, that being Roxanne Perez defending against TNA Knockouts Women's Champion Jordan Grace. Also sure by we have Oma Fimi defending NXT North American Championship in triple match against Wesley and Joe Coffey. We'll be having a six-woman ladder match by to crown the NXT Women's first NXT Women's North American Champion as Saruka, Ash Legend, Fallen Hitty, Jaya Parker, Big Chin, and Kalai Jordan will be facing each other in that matchup. We'll also have the NXT Tag Titles on the other one with Nathan Frazier and Axiom defending the titles against Luke Gallows, Carl Harris, and the OC. And Final Match assured by, as confirmed for sure, will be Shayna Baszler taking out Lola Vice in an NXT Underground match here. And we'll also going to be a pretty solid card wood. NXT's been putting on some pretty good shows recently by, when it comes to PLEs there. And also going to be another strong boy here. Sorry, I burst it there. And the last thing I'll cover here, for the wrestling news, is going to be doing a quick recap, for New Japan Wrestling, as they recently had their Dominion pay-per-view, so, I've been seeing some highlights for sure, it looks like it was a pretty good show, so, but I haven't had a chance to check out the full show in its entirety, I'll try to see if I can find a way to check out the show as a whole, so yeah. But for those of you who did not see Dominion, there will be spoilers for the results, so only spoiler word, for those who haven't seen Dominion there. For a quick recap, for Dominion, Showcase off everybody with Tetsuya Naito defeating Callum Newman. Then we had DMDK, which was represented by Koisei Fujita, Robbie Eagles, and Zack Sabre Jr. And they defeated the Bullet Club War Dogs, which were represented by Clark Potters and Drilla. There went from mispronouncing the last names of the podcast here. Drilla Milani, and they were partnered up with LJ Galleri. The New Japan Wrestling King of Pro Wrestling title was on by a Summer Catch Rules match Yuya Yamura was a defending title against Great Carter but Great Carter ended up with the matchup there, and the new King of Pro Wrestling champion so then the Never Openweight 6-man tag titles on as El Cinco de Nobles for the Japan were challenging titles. The current champions there, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Oleg Bolton, and Toru Yano. El Cinco de Nobles was represented by Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, and Yota Tsuji, which they would eventually move on to the match and become the Everweight 6-man tag champ there. I also saw the New Japan Wrestling World Television title line there was Jeff Cobb was the defending championship against the Hiro Ishii Jeff Cobb would retain the championship Thereby we had the run down for the G1 Climax with Rosie Hart to G1 Climax is one of the big corporates there that New Japan Wrestling does where about 20 people can get together in different blocks there. And over the top there has the highest amount of points there. And the top three bracket face each other there. Whoever wins that match will move on to challenge for the IWGP World title at Wrestle Kingdom there, New Japan Wrestling's biggest show of the year. Thereby we had the IWGP Tag Titles Alliance as well as the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Championships all alive there. A Fatal 4 Nation Trio Tag match where TMDK presented by Mikey Nichols, Shane Hayes, the Bullet Club, which was represented by Chase Owens and Kenta. The Gorillas of Destiny there, which were represented by El Phantasmo and Julio, and Bishamon, which were represented by Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi. With the eventual winners there, walk out with all the gold there, being the MDK. Next by the Different Championship was on the line with Shigeru Takagi, defended title against Adare which the match didn't draw there. So I probably said to assume that the two will have a rematch in the near future there. And fired by the main event Jon Moxley was defending the IWGP World title against Evil Lumberjack matchup there, where Jon Moxley did get the win and managed to retain the title there. Oh wait, there was also one more match here. We also saw the follows of the Best of Super Junior Tournament which had El Desperado take on Taiji Shimori where El Desperado there came out on top and won the Best Super Juniors there. Congrats to El Desperado there. The Best Super Juniors are by another one of the big corporates there that New Japan hosts each year by. And big win there for El Desperado there. Look forward to see what we do next there. And that is the recap, everybody, for all the stuff, everybody, for New Japan Wrestling Dominion as well as including the wrestling news we'll be covering for this episode So, now without further ado, let's go and jump right into the other news category We'll be going over other news that happened during different forms everybody. And the first news, everybody, be giving some shouts, everyone, since some big stuff happened there with your people, everybody. Sorry, my birthday there. First, everybody, I want to give a shout out to the YouTuber DokuFlex and his wife, everybody, as they recently initially had their second child, everyone. They had a baby boy there. They have a daughter and a son there. So, go Flex, congratulations to your wife for having a second child there. Alright. That's our gift for everyone. But they weren't the only ones. Go Flex, his wife, weren't the only ones there by, as Trisha Paytas and her husband also had their second daughter by. So, congratulations to Trisha Paytas there, her husband there, for having their second daughter there. Alright. Sorry again for everyone. Hopefully the last one fit there. The hell, everyone. As everyone asked me if I had a bit there, had to take care of that for what our children would. So, as everybody, for the follow, shout out to everybody for parents there, and soon to be eventual parents there would. I'll be going to that Star Wars girl would. News came out there that, she got to be pregnant there. So, congratulations to that Star Wars girl. Best of luck to you in becoming a mother there. So, and congratulations there to those who have new additions to their families there. So, next, everybody, some shout-outs everyone with different people who have reached certain milestones everyone on their platforms there. Their birthday there. Also, everybody, shout out to the YouTube reaction everyone, Spill the Milk there. They recently passed 1 million subscribers on YouTube there. Everyone, I recommend check out Spill the Milk everyone. Entertained producer, entertained content there. So, congratulations to you guys for passing 1 million subscribers. Keep up the good work. Thanks, everybody. We have VTuber Shy Lily one. She also hit a big milestone on YouTube by recently passing 900,000 subscribers on YouTube there. So, congratulations to Shy Lily there. Just 100,000 away from 100,000 away from the big 1 mil there. And the last shout out to everyone when it comes to actually there is one other one very far by everyone. Two more shouts everyone for milestone everyone. First one we got the wrist everybody. She recently passed 700,000 subscribers everybody. There's Ravencroft, the whole everybody. She recently passed 700,000 subscribers on YouTube everyone. So congratulations to you, Marissa. And the last shout everybody when it comes to certain milestones everybody. We have the YouTube warrior everybody, Legal Minds everyone. He recently passed 150,000 subscribers on YouTube there. So congratulations to you, Legal Minds there. Good shout out everybody for milestones everybody. Everybody check out everybody. Check out everybody. Phil Milk, Shy Lily, Narissa, and Legal Minds everyone. They all worked hard on what they do there. Really good content there. They're taking people there. Recommend check them all out there if you there. There. Hopefully, it won't be have to do much here throughout the podcast or what. But anyways, everybody, next everybody, one of the big stories we'll be covering everybody for the podcast everybody will be going over the summer, at least for the first everybody, the Summer Games Fest everybody. For those who aren't familiar with the Summer Games Fest everybody, is pretty much become like the new E3 everybody. E3 used to be like the big event there for companies, for the gaming industry there, kind of reveal like different things they have in the works there for next year or two there, so like that. But E3, bit hiatus there, and unfortunately, I remember announcing not too long ago when news came out there when E3 is officially shut down for good there. So, Summer Game Fest everybody, kind of taking up the new E3 everybody. So, as we go on this week everybody, I'll be mainly going over stuff that happened the first everybody. I have heard that some other companies are be doing their own showcases at their Summer Game Fest everybody. So, if y'all want me to cover that on the next podcast everybody, I'll make sure to do that there. So, sorry, whatever there. Everyone, the overall essential everybody, right here for people there, it seems to be okay reaction everybody for Summer Game Fest everybody. Definitely some cool stuff to show off everybody. I had a lot of people hyped there, other stuff that were just okay there. We'll be kind of over different things everybody have everyone. First everybody, announcing everybody for Let Go Horizon game everybody, based on the Horizon series everybody for PlayStation 1. It'll be interesting to see how this game goes out, how this game turns out everyone. From what I've seen so far everybody, also be fun everybody. Ever played the first two Horizons games everybody with friends of mine there, really good games everyone. And also like it's gonna be fun too everyone. But the one of the big surprise everybody, about the game was that not only will it be available on PS5, everybody will also be available on PC, and it will also be available on the Nintendo Switch, which is definitely wild here everyone. For me here everyone. I'm a fan of both Nintendo and Sony everybody, with their gaming products there. But I would think that those two would have, a game there that will appear on, at least if someone involved with their first parties there appearing on one of their consoles there. Especially everybody, so I remember hearing back at everyone that, the PlayStation was originally going to be a Nintendo's, first, game disc console everybody, since, a lot of companies there were transitioning from cartridges to game disc there. But something fell through between Nintendo and Sony there, and so Sony decided to, release the PlayStation on their own. And as you all say, the rest is history there. PlayStation would end up doing itself very well there, and would be the first stepping stone for Sony to be a dominant player in the gaming industry there. So, But definitely a bit crazy to hear there that, that game somewhat involved in one of Sony's first-party games there is going to be here on both PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch there, so yeah. Next, everybody, there's a little bit of a showcase everybody for No Ruben Hell Tour one. I haven't played the first No More Ruben Heller one, so they didn't really have that strong connection. That wasn't really that into it there one, but for the No More Ruben Hell fans out there, sorry, 1% there. For the fans out there enjoying the first game there, the game should be coming out very soon. Next, everybody, we have a showcase everybody for new Harry Potter game, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, which will come out on September 3rd, everyone, so for consoles and PC. Everyone, Harry Potter one, it's been a bit since I've checked out the franchise myself, everybody. Kind of fell out and watched the movies a long time ago there. I watched the first couple ones there when I was a kid there, all my sister there, so, she was a fan of Harry Potter there, but kind of fell out, watched the movies since then there, but I have heard relatively good things about the movies for one, so I might pick it back out there, so. Sorry, 1% there. Everyone, we also had showcase everybody for the game Cufflusk, everybody, which came from the developers of Choo Choo Charles. And it looks okay, everybody, kind of the area whether I'll pick up or not myself there. Thanks, everybody. We had Star Wars Outlaws, everybody. The game there the Star Wars game being worked on by Ubisoft. And from what I see, everybody, it looks like it'll be fun, everybody. And they confirm Lando Calrissian will be involved there in the game. So for Star Wars fans out there, make sure you look forward. If you look forward to check out Outlaws, everybody, will come out soon here. Whatever, right there. And then we have a showcase, everybody, for the everybody, for indie developer there behind platform Chris. So that's gonna be a fun game there. They had a little showcase, everybody, for Civilization 7, everybody. Be confirmed there, and it would come out for both PC and consoles and next year. Everybody, I vaguely remember playing one of the older Civilization games, everybody, back on old PC there. So, haven't got up with the franchise recently, but those have been enjoying the recent games, everybody. Civilization 7 will be coming out through there. Next, everybody, a little information for Black Myth Wukong, as a reveal of a collector's edition there, which will cost about $400 there, with a 40cm figure. So for those of you who are looking for the game there, want to have the extra buck there to have the collector's edition there, you might want to be starting to save some cash there. Then some information for Only Human, everybody. Will be coming out very soon, coming out on July 9th, everybody, so it'll be coming out about a month from now here. Then there was a showcase, everybody, for Metaphor, Refantazio. So, I'm not too familiar with everyone, so, maybe whether I'll pick it up or not there. There was a story trailer, everybody, for Meta Quest 3, everybody. As I said, there was a showcase, everybody, for new Batman Arkham game, everyone, Batman Arkham Shadows, everybody, which shows that the Rat King will be the main villain of that game, everyone. But not a whole lot of showcase for gameplay there, so. Which would be nice to hear, one of the elements everybody for the Arkham games there, with the gameplay there, it would be nice to see some of the gameplay for the new Arkham game there, so yeah. There we had showcase everybody for Here's a Metal, everyone, which is a medieval hack and slash co-op game there. Available, another one of the games that everybody might pick up or not there. There, everybody, we had showcase everybody for Dragon Ball Sparky's, everybody, the new Dragon Ball game, everybody, so out sooner there, everyone, those for long-time viewers about the channel, everyone, know I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball, everyone. I'm very much looking forward to checking out Sparky's everyone, and it won't be too long of a wait, everybody, as it will be coming out on October the 11th. Next, everybody, we had some stuff there from Delta Force Hawk Ops there. Now it's in, now the global PC alpha coming in July, and Black Hawk Down missions coming good as well there. Then we had a bit of a showcase, everybody, for Fatal Fury, new Fatal Fury game, everybody, Sea of Wolves. Everybody, I'm a more recent fan, everybody, for Key the Fires and Fatal Fury, everyone. So when new Fatal Fury game was announced there, I'm excited there. And won't be that long wait there, everyone, as new Fatal Fury will be coming out in 2025. Thanks, everybody. There was and that's everybody for Battle Crusher, everybody. There'll be early access for the game coming in June. And there'll be a closed beta coming for Mecha Break in August 2024 there. Then we have a bit of a showcase there from Blumhouse Games, everybody. Show out the upcoming horror games they're working on there. Then, everybody, we had a showcase of new Power Ranger game, everybody. That'd be Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Rita's Rewind. A co-op side-scroller co-op beam-up game, everybody, of classic Power Ranger, everybody. And everybody haven't talked a whole lot, even though I haven't really talked about it much or what. I am a Power Rangers fan too, everyone. And I'm excited to look. Yeah, this game looks pretty cool, everyone. It has me interested in checking it out there. Alright, so right birthday there. Thanks, everybody. We had stuff for everybody from Dear Boy, everybody, platform game there. Kid who fought for fun there. The intriguing platform game, everyone. We had Kingdom Come Delivered 2, the trailer there. Shall be a bit more of a raunchy RPG compared to the original game there. Slitherhead, everybody got a summation for Slitherhead by. It'll be getting a November release there by, as well as a gameplay trailer there. So, sorry, I better sit there. Next everybody, there was a showcase everybody for a new rogue like shooter one for Matrix for the Matrix animators everybody. So, I believe it's I believe that is Killer Beat everybody. So. Sorry, my memory's a little fuzzy there on it for a second one, so I vaguely remember watching Killer Beater by, for those who aren't too familiar with Killer Beater by, it's an anime movie worked on by one of the people that worked on The Matrix there by, and it's got a goofy neighborhood, but it's got a lot of cool action scenes there by, so for people who are a fan of action scenes there, action movies there by, I recommend checking out Killer Beat there, and it's cool to see Killer Beat get a game there, so be cool for the Killer Beat fans there by, so everybody we had a showcase of a collab game called Karen. It's pronounced Karen, made by the same people who work on Buried Haven. Whatever, right there. And we also had a showcase of Wonder Summer by, for the same people everybody worked on Staley. Sorry again for all that. That's reflex everybody. It won't be active too bad there, but. Crap, I lost my spot here a sec. I'm using games, radars, stuff everybody to kind of help, with everything that went down with driver that went down for summer game fits everybody. So, but the website's been on and off, recent stuff there. So unfortunately, it's still back down. So, a little annoying to work with here. So sorry, everyone. As I was saying, everybody, showcase Wonder Stop everybody. Same creator worked on Stanley Parable. Might be a fun game there. Then we had a showcase everybody of a paranormal game called Unknown 9. So I would get in there, get a story trailer there. Then we had stuff everybody for Enotria, The Last Song. Get a trailer there, update demo, and announcing community contest there for the game. Then we had news everybody for First Ascend everybody. Get your release date everybody for July the 2nd or what. So for those of you who look forward to First Ascend, there will be coming out very soon. Then we had some stuff everybody related to Among Us everybody. People worked on the game there, as well as details for the Among Us animated Shorewood. They had watching Arslot everybody, and like everyone saw CP everybody for the new Among Us animated Shorewood, which I believe will be coming to Netflix everybody. So I am really kind of curious to see how that turns everyone. Then we had a showcase everybody for Sonic X Shadow Generator everybody. The sort of remake everybody for Sonic Generator everybody. Including Shadow the Hedgehog there. A showcase for the game there as well, and announcement that the game will be having a launch on everybody on October 25th. So burst there. There everyone had stuff revealed everybody for a new game based on Doom franchise everybody called Doom Awakened there, which kind of go an alternative route there from the story in the book of films there. So that'd be fun there for fans of Doom there. That should be something to look forward to there. Then we had showcase of RTS gear by Battle Aces there, so which is being described as as how World of Warcraft did. Kind of people hype it up. People ordered the game, hype it up there. It's basically kind of the World of Warcraft did for what World of Warcraft did for MMOs there. So, I guess we'll see if it lives up to the hype there. So, sorry, 1% there. Sorry again for everyone. Hope you last one bit. Everyone also had some stuff everybody from Alan Wake 2 everyone. So, DLC for the game there. So, you'll enjoy Alan Wake everybody. Once these content everybody, will come soon everybody. Actually, everyone should be available now. Everyone drop donate there. So if y'all want to try out, Wake 2 DLC, everybody available now for you to download there. Then we had a showcase everybody for New World, Eternum, and the game will be revealed to be coming out October the 15th for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Then news dropped there for Hyper Light Breaker. They dropping early access will be coming to the game later this summer, everybody. And the game party able everybody is getting a cart mode there. And news from EA everybody say it's still working on Skate 4 there. And announcing a showcasing pre-alpha footage for the game there. There we had some stuff for Power World everybody. The game there without people were comparing Pokemon earlier this year would. Power World will be coming up there by a big update everybody called the Sakurajima update, where it shows off new gears, buildings, bosses, and pals. Like really. There, everybody, I see some bits for Power, everybody. Looks like to be a fun game there. Haven't heard a lot of buzz for the game as of recent there, so. But we'll see if this new update there can break side back into the game there. So that. And one of the big news, everybody, coming from Sword Game Fest, everybody, is Valorant, everybody. Officially now come to console there for both PS5 and both Series X and S. So for those of you who want to play Valorant there, it'll be coming soon to the PS5 and Xbox Series XX very soon there. Next, everybody, we got the showcase, everybody, for Monster Hunter Wilds, the follow-up game to Monster Hunter World. And details, everybody, confirming that will be cross-play for all platforms. First half of the series there. And it'll show us some new monsters as well there. And by everybody, we had a trailer for Phantom Blade Zero there, which looks like it'll be a fun game there. So everybody, honestly, run there, everybody, of everything that went down for the Summer Games Fest, everybody. So, hey, everybody, some stuff, everybody, cool stuff showed off there. Other stuff there, kind of debate on whether or not I'll check out myself there. So, but at least for the first, everybody, I have heard there'll be some other studios, everybody, have showcases as well. So, if y'all will be covered out the next podcast, everybody, I'll make sure to do that as well. Sorry, why I sit there. Next, everybody, we're going to be covering some trailers that dropped this week, everybody. First up, everybody, for movies, everybody, there was a showcase, everybody, for Venom 3, everybody, The Last Dance, everybody, which will be the final movie in the Tom Hardy Venom series, everybody. And everybody, for some long-time viewers, everybody, y'all know I've made videos talking about the first two Venom movies, everyone. You know, they're not the greatest movies there, but, you know, they're fun popcorn movies to watch there, you know, so, you know, and Tom Hardy playing both Venom and Eddie Brock there definitely be the highlights for the movies, everybody. It'll be bittersweet there to see the series come there, everyone. Also, there'll be an end off there, things a big way, everybody. So we saw a trailer, everybody. As the other symbiotes, everybody gonna be getting involved there, so that, and Venom on the run there against the government there, so you know, I'll say a lot of things been going on for this last showcase, everybody, for Tom Hardy as Venom, everyone. If this is going, at least the last one when it comes to the movies, everyone, he could still appear in the Spider-Man movies, everybody, but haven't really heard any news in regards to that as of recent there, so yeah. Thanks, everybody. Our big trailer that saw this week, everybody. They all go into anime, everybody. We had a showcase, everybody, for new Fairy Tail anime, everybody. That'd be Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, which will be the sequel series, everybody. Following Hiromashiba's Fairy Tail series, everybody. So, everybody, Fairy Tail's been anime that either people really like or really don't like there. Everyone, I haven't finished Fairy Tail in its entirety there, but I'm in the camp where I really enjoy the series, everybody, though. If it's not your cup of tea there, it's probably fire one for me personally, everybody. I really enjoyed Fairy Tail, everybody. He has great action scenes there, enjoy the cast of characters there. And definitely a lot of entertainment moments on the series, everybody, so... And for people who haven't seen Fairy Tail before there, I do recommend entering one by there, check it out for yourselves there. Showcase everybody, trailer everybody for 100 Year Quest, everybody. Looks like it'll be pretty good, everybody. And I'm looking forward to everyone. I'm about to catch up with, you know, the little bits of Fairy Tail I haven't seen yet, everyone, before I jump to 100 Year Quest myself, so... For Fairy Tail fans, I've been looking forward to 100 Year Quest, everybody. Come out very soon, everybody. I believe it will come out on July the 6th, everyone, so it won't be too long of a wait there. But, everyone, we're now going to get some bittersweet news, everyone, everybody, as, they talk a sort of still tied with manga anime, everyone, but it's more the manga, everybody, as two series will be coming up very soon, everyone. Although one will still have quite a bit of time before the stories right there, everybody. One series, everybody, that's will be coming out pretty soon, everyone, and news that came out of left field, everybody, is that Don't Tease Me Nagatoro, everyone, and it was revealed, everybody, that it'll be having its last three chapters here, and it'll be coming in very soon. Everyone, Don't Tease Me Nagatoro, everyone. I haven't seen the anime it's turning myself, everyone, but I've never seen some clip there. So, a friend of mine who's seen the shorter one, and it looks like it'll be pretty entertaining. It looks like it's pretty fun, shorter one, so. But, have heard there's been quite a lot of development, everyone, with the manga there, so. And progression with the characters slant, so. But now it looks like the series will be wrapping up here soon, everyone. So, for Nagatoro fans out there, yeah, y'all better enjoy the series all you can there because it'll be coming up here next few weeks, everyone. Next, everybody. Everyone, while this series still has a bit of time left, everyone, before things are officially wrapped up with everybody, this series, everybody, will come up relatively soon, everybody, will be My Hero Academia. Everyone shouldn't have to go too much detail about My Hero Academia, everyone. It's been one of the biggest short anime, one of the biggest anime that blew up in the past recent years, everybody. Has really been one of the anime and manga series, everybody. I was Shonen Jump there, and they were one of the big dogs there when it comes to the Shonen Jump and the Shonen genre there would. But the series will be wrapped up here soon by recently had the final battle with All For One and the villains are one, and now we have a bit of a time skipper by try not to go too many details everybody with spoilers everybody, but a bit of a time skipper by after the big fight there. And we're starting to kind of see what's going on with some of the characters everybody, and potentially see some things wrapped up here with time left in My Hero Academia there, so Everyone, I only heard like little bits of the manga. I've mainly caught with MHA through the anime there, but I've been really enjoying the story and the characters there. I recommend everyone. Yeah, so if you haven't seen MHA yet there, I recommend checking it out there. Especially with the series wrapping up soon there for the manga, and eventually soon wrap up with the anime as well there. Sorry, what I said there. Now, everyone, the last little bit of anime news here by Willie going over here by first by a little bit of an update by for fans of this series. About to be 100 Girlfriends. For those who aren't familiar with 100 Girlfriends, everybody, it's an anime harem series, everybody. Everybody, when it comes to harem series, everybody, they've been hit or miss for me there. I've seen them that have been really entertained there. Others have been very generic there. But 100 Girlfriends, everybody, some friends of mine show me different things from the Shorewood. And it is definitely a very entertaining series, everybody. Definitely some wacky stuff going on the show there, but it also has its moments where it takes itself pretty seriously there, and they found that good balance. They found a good balance there of when to take itself seriously there, develop the characters, but also have kind of some crazy shenanigans going on with the characters as well there. So that had its first season air last year and eventually had confirmation the second season will be covered by. Now you got a bit of update with 100 Girlfriends, everybody. Now, the anime will be coming up. The season anime will be coming out in January 2025, everybody. So, for fans of 100 Girlfriends, everybody, really enjoy the first season there. And you won't have to have too long of a wait there. It'll be coming out at the beginning of next year there. And for those who haven't seen the first season there, recommend checking it out there. Now, everyone, there's only 2 more things I'll be covering by, for anime-related news, everybody. Now, everyone, this first word by a little bit mixed on everyone, but, everyone is a little bit of older news everybody, but there haven't been a whole lot of stuff talked about everyone, but and late May everybody, it was announced from Sony everybody that they'll be launching an academy there for anime creators there, and where it's which way it's good there, people want to get into the anime industry there, they'll get to ways to be educated on producing the works there and whatnot, but they're hereby. There's been a statement there would say that they'll be looked at. They have make sure the creators will nurture the content for global audiences, everybody. And everybody, this is everyone not gonna get too much into everyone, but this is kind of tied into a little bit of debate, everybody, with censorship, everybody, with everyone, and everyone when it comes to censorship, everybody, I personally don't, as long as it's very minor changes to everybody, and not doesn't really affect the show as a whole there, then I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue there. But when it's like a heavily alters, what is it, like the original stuff there, then I feel like that's when they take it a little too far there, or maybe become a little bit unnecessary there, And, censorship, everybody, or changes, everybody, it's something that hasn't been heard about, but that's not unfamiliar with, I remember Pokemon, everybody made minor changes there, so that, from, have, like, I remember one clip, everybody, where, Brock, that's how he's, like, him I can't remember, like, the food there, him, Misty were eating there, I think were, like, rice balls or something like that there, or something similar to that there, but in the dub, everybody, of Pokemon, they have changed it to Billy Bill Donuts there, so... sorry, 1% there. But on the other hand, you have had some cases whereby where it may be unnecessary there, since there that it's intended for older audiences there, and may not really need to have to worry about censor stuff there. Like there have been some shows where there's a lot of skins shown of different characters everybody, but in some versions everybody they were censored there and stuff like that. I mean, it's one thing if it's for, like, younger audiences there, then that's perfectly fine there, but if the show is clearly made for older audiences there, then, if the show is made for older audiences there, then, feel like, add censorship there, and kind of unnecessary there, since it's already being watched by older people there, adults, stuff like that there, if y'all get what I mean there, see. And there have been some discussion by some dialogue being changed there, and stuff like that for writers there, but I'm not going to get much of everyone, so... Anyway, Sony's case, everybody, everyone, Sony, everybody, when it comes to Sony's case, everybody, there have been, people take issue with Sony's censoring some of their games there, mainly those for Japan there, and they have concerns that they're going to be doing the same with anime there, especially that Sony, not too long ago, bought out Crunchyroll there, when they previously had ownership of Aplex and Funimation there, or other companies there that are also involved in the anime sphere and whatnot. But I guess I'll have to wait and see what's going to be going on with that, everyone. So, yeah. Now, the last Now, everyone, the last little bit news, everybody, related with everyone, it's going to be some unfortunate news, everybody, as a studio that has been around in the anime industry for a very long time, everybody, may be closed its doors very soon, everybody, as news came out early this week, everybody, that Studio Gainax, everybody, or there are numerous anime over the years there, and one of my favorite one from them there be Gurren Lagann there, so also fully as well. Probably up there to my overall favorites from Gainax there, and some of my favorite anime and journal there would. Unfortunately, Studio Gainax has officially filed for bankruptcy early this week, everybody. So, everybody, I remember hearing some bits of Gainax having troubles financial-wise there, so that, and where it got to the point there where they had to rely on stuff like Machiko machines there, so that, but man, it's unfortunate there that they filed for bankruptcy there. Everyone, that still doesn't necessarily mean they're be shutting their doors out for good, everyone, yet at least, but when they file for bankruptcy, everyone, it's usually not the best of signs there, and those of you who are familiar with businesses in the U.S. there, usually when a company files bankruptcy there, it's usually not the strongest side. That's usually the biggest side there, perhaps hit the fan, one of their financial-wise there, so. Now, there's still a chance guys could turn things around there, and they can keep doing works there and whatnot, but why I have been hearing the last little bits, everybody, hasn't been that good there, As to wait and see if they'll have a chance to turn things around there and whatnot, financial-wise. But in some lighter news, everybody, continuing with some anime stuff, everybody, there have been announcements of two different animated movies coming to Netflix, everybody. First one, everybody, is relations with a certain yellow sponge from Nickelodeon, everybody. Now, for those of you who have been keeping up with SpongeBob, by this yearly marking SpongeBob's 25th anniversary, and Viacom Paramount have been doing some pretty big things to try to have big celebrations there for SpongeBob there, like having SpongeBob and Patrick host the Kids' Choice Awards. We have been sometime in July. There's going to be a new SpongeBob movie coming out. A new SpongeBob movie coming out there. Netflix soon there, featuring Sadie Cheeks. And they've even had restaurants there have made real-life versions of the Krabby Patty. But it seems that the celebration will be continuing in 2025 by, as it was announced by that Plankton, the main villain of SpongeBob, will be getting his own movie coming to Netflix in 2025 by. So, anyway, I like Plankton. He's one of my favorite characters of SpongeBob there. I am going to be kind of curious to see how a movie is going to be focused on there, it turn out. Everyone, I know people have kind of talked about SpongeBob there being on and off the past several years there, but because of movies, they've had a relatively good job there. Even their latest one, which, even though is the weakest movie by, I thought it was still a decent movie overall there, and, it played the cards right by, depending on how things go for the one, I'll be having JD as a main focus there, I am curious to see how this Plankton movie is going to be for everyone, so yeah. As for the other animated movie by, it's going to be related with, arguably, our animation's most well-known franchise, everybody, that'd be Wallace and Gromit. And what news came out by that Wallace and Gromit will be having a brand new movie come out soon by, and it's going, not only that, it's going to be bringing back its most well-known villain, the franchise most well-known villain would, Feathers McGraw would, so, everyone, I really enjoyed Wallace and Gromit by my first introduction was back when Curse the Were-Rat dropped in theaters there. That was kind of like my introduction, and jumped into the rabbit hole, no pun intended, for Wallace and Gromit by, I've seen different anime shorts there. And I really enjoy Wallace and Gromit, but yeah, I'm very excited to see that they're going to be having a new movie come out soon there. If there's a Crawl coming back there, it should be, just see how things going to be going there. So, Wallace and Gromit fans are by, make sure you look out for that there, by, so it will be arriving on Netflix very soon. Sorry, Webber there. Sorry, Webber said there, hopefully last one bit. Well, the last little bit of news, everybody, I'll be covering here, as well as, sorry, that's some birthday there. And the last little bit of news will be covered by the cover here. The last little bit of news will be covered in Journal Wood. Will be V2 related stuff by, so it'll be kind of a quick lightning rather by a different V2 related news here would. Some good, some stuff that not so good there, but we'll get to it would. First, everybody will be going to some news related with Whole Live everybody. Whole Live everybody, things have been going very well for them in 2024 by. It looks like things will be going very strong for them would. As Whole Live recently announced that they will be having their second ever EN concert by Breaking Dimensions coming in August, I believe August 24th, 25th there. I don't believe it's going to be happening. I think Brooklyn, New York, everyone. So for fans of Whole Live there that are wanting to have been waiting for another show or concert for make sure you mark your calendar here for August 24th and 25th there. But that's not the only one, everybody. As I've also announced that they'll be doing a world tour there at different locations around the world, everybody, throughout the remainder of 2024, which will be cool to see everybody. Oh, yeah. They have failed all everybody since 2020, everybody, whole lives. Different VTubers, whole life, everybody was my introductions, VTubers, everybody. And cool to see that whole lives got big enough there where they're doing these tour there. And now the global stage there. Cool. They're happy to see the company got this big there where they're now having global tours there. And the last little bit of whole life related news, everybody, I will be sharing one is related with whole life, everybody. The Group 3 or Generation 3 group, everybody, for Whole Life again, everybody. As everyone, Whole Life did announce that this summer, everybody, we will be seeing the 3D debuts, everybody, for all their members, everybody, Fuwamoko, Narissa, Shiori, and Bijou there. So, all the members, everybody, for Whole Life, everybody, will be having their 3D debuts happening this summer season. Everyone, this next little bit, B2 news, everybody, is related with a company, everyone, that has faced a lot of controversy this past year, and a lot of negativity there. In my opinion, justifiably so there, but it seems that they're, for what's going to be doing something right there, having really with A-Color by the parent company, the Soldier would. As earlier this week, everybody, it was announced that A-Color will be launching and filed a lawsuit against an individual that has been impersonating and harassing one of their Disney Soldier livers, her Kaidai. And there was a post there by go into detail there about this individual having a history, like I said, causing troubles there for Kaidai there, from harassing them as well as impersonating them there as well, So A-Color have been, I dropped the hammer on them there, and now they'll be going to court. So everybody, A-Color would, and Disney Soldier has told everybody, 2024 has been a not so good year for everyone, and a lot of things being, with a lot of allegations, and a lot of information, stuff like that there being, things about the company there, with the biggest one being related with Celine Totsky, now go by Doki Bird and stuff with her there. Everybody, I'm not gonna lie, everyone, good about, at least when it comes to the Ian branch of these Dungeon I have unfollowed a lot of people there. I only followed a handful of people there, and still sub to some of the JP members of these Dungeon but these Dungeon my opinion on them as a company has soured there, and a lot of the backlash for the company, everybody, definitely just to serve everybody, but this is gonna be a rare case of A-Color and Disney Soldier actually doing something good for what's there, protecting one of their talents there, so that's been a problem, everybody, with some people in the VTuber industry, everybody, and good to see A-Color is going to be taking care of this individual there, see. Next, everybody, is going to be some news, everybody, that happened with a convention, everybody, that happened last week, everybody, a VTuber-related convention, everybody, called that being off-hire, everybody. Everyone I have vaguely heard about off-hire before there, thought about going to it there, but I had a competition last weekend there, so I couldn't make it. But what I have heard by people who have attended the event or what is people seem to have a relatively good time by a lot, both the attendees there as well as the VTubers that attended. Yes, had a pretty good time in general there. That's good to see there. Everyone, I've been a fan of VTubers there since 2020 there. I'm glad that the VTuber industry has grown big enough there, so that way the community can have conventions like this there and be some of their favorite VTubers in person there, so they have a fun time with our fans and stuff like that there. But everyone, there was some drama and the situations that happened going into off-high as well as during the event. Everyone, this first one everybody, and this is something that happened prior to off-high one, but had some people annoyed at the convention there. And just sort of tie in there with another story we talked about off-high one, but a little bit before off-high, there was a VTuber named Kirsch, everybody. She was invited as one of the guests for off-high there, but long story short, she ended up getting removed from the guest list there after Off-High had, found out that there were some people who were some of the volunteers, other people who were working with Off-High there for the event, didn't agree with Hershey on stuff there. It's a joke she made back in the past there, What I looked into myself, everybody, it's something really too controversial there, so, and the head, when Hershey, she talked about it a bit there, she spoke with the head Off-High there, who was polite about Brady Sora there, but she wasn't too happy about being removed as a guest there, and it led to some other people there backing out as well, but that story does have a good in there as Kersha did manage to make it to Off-High after all there, although through a back alley meter where he had a meet up there by relatively close convention there, but friend of hers kind of helped get things arranged for them there. They had Kersha had be able to interact with fans there, as well as other VTubers there, that being Darling Straub and Rev Says Desu. interact with different people there. So, it was good. They did good to see Trisha in a way be able to off Kai there. And my opinion was she shouldn't have been removed in the first place there. That's my opinion there, but at least that situation happened to everyone. But that wasn't the only thing going on with off everybody, as there was also some issues everybody and some speculation going on with off Kai and a sponsor for the. Gives everybody that be a Face Connect everybody, everyone Face Connect everybody, VTuber agency there. They were like one of the big sponsors there for Off High there, and even went as far, Face Connect even went as far as to help Off High cover the cost for the venue and other things there, help cover the different fees for had the event go on there, so that and so I burst it there. The last one bit. And Face Connect was going to have a big panel everybody, or planned to have a big panel everyone for the events everyone, Everyone off Kai did do some live stream for some of the panels that happened during the show one with the Face Connect panel was supposed to be one of them there, but while the live show itself went relatively okay despite the delays there, the live stream on Twitch there ended up having issues everybody with different only some portions of the segment with Face Connect having everyone they cut off there to different ads there and whatnot. They really come back to what was like a little skit going on with different members of Face Connect there. And long story short, the people who were watching via live stream were not too happy how things turned out. Off Kai would make a statement there on Twitter, say there was some miscommunication there, and stuff like that. And then everybody, some people speculated if there was possible self-sabotage by as of one of the moderators there, former moderator for Off Kai's Twitch channel when people were asking why things were messed up there, they pretty much were shifting the blame on Face Connect everyone. But then people found this individual's Twitter page everybody and found several tweets bad-mouthing and disrespecting several people who attended Off High as guests there, including some of the people in Face Connect themselves, mainly Pip and Pippa. Sorry again for everyone. And eventually everybody, this eventually led to some people speculating there on whether or not there was like some self-sabotage there. As for the previous situation, I thought about with Kirsch everybody. Kirsch was originally going to be as a guest for Off High there, but then she was removed there due to the people having issues with her there on certain things with her there and whatnot. And with the news there about with people finding out there that the moderator not being a fan of their VTubers that were Off High there, including people at Face Connect there, wanted there some self-sabotage everybody, but Paul said everybody would be, whenever he covered the story everybody, did reveal that an anonymous source from Off High did reach out to him there, and did state there that it was technical issues there, and it was apparently Face Connect there were having internet connections there, internet issues there, that's why there was issues with the live stream there. But they managed to work things out in the end there. There's no bad blood between Off High, at least the people in charge of Off High and Face Connect as far as everyone. And it seems that the speculation of possible self-sabotage or put to rest there. So, everyone, the individual who reached out to False ID there did confirm there that the HR department for Off High had talks there with people who have issues there and whatnot, And at least when it comes to people who took issue with Pippa there, and people Face Connect there and whatnot, everyone's in the closet. I do remember what Legal Bites said there also showed like a bit of, agreement papers there for volunteers there that if they are not comfortable there or don't want to participate there, that there is a back out clause for them there. They can back out the event there if they don't want, for whatever reason there. So, and the anonymous source reached out to False ID there said that, there were no the people who took issue with Peppa there or did not return, that were took part in last year's Off High did not return for this year, and they were made aware about that one moderator there from the Twitch channel there, and exposed there for being smack talker there for there were people who attended Off High there as a guest there. Pretty much got the boot there, and it's safe to assume that they will no longer be involved with Off High going forward there. So. Everyone was going to get there. I will be getting the Q&A section here, everyone, but there is one more thing I will talk about, everyone. Sorry if I'm going a little over time, everybody. But I did say it'd be 2-ish hours, everyone. So, but the last thing I'll be talking about, everyone, is that there was a big situation involving, there was a big situation happened this past week, everybody, the VTuber everyone, where there is a VTuber by the name of Small Lola that got accused of plagiarism, everybody. Appears, being a copycat there of Shy Lily, everyone. I'm not going to go into too much detail about everyone since the situation has calmed down everyone, but the TLDR would, so Lola there, she was getting traction online there, but people started noticing how much of hilarious she's got with Shy Lily there, and when I first, when I first kind of heard about the situation, I will admit there were definitely lots, in terms of the balls, there were similarities there, but I was giving Small Lola the benefit of the doubt there, because Small Lola, she based her character on Dolphin there, while Shy Lily's based hers on an Orca there, and Orcas and Dolphins are while they do have, differences, obviously, there are some similarities there with both of them being part of the same, animal group there and whatnot, stuff like that there, But as things kept getting exposed by more information here, where that wasn't just the models there, Small Lola there was, having a lot of similarities there with Lily from the logos there, and people say that she was trying to make her accent sound like Shy Lily there as well, and even the lore video there, where Small Lola's lore video, drawing wise there, animation wise there, looked very, very similar to Shy Lily's lore video. So. And apparently, in the recent situation where this is like the third time Small Lola was, it's like the third time Small Lola was compared to Shy Lily there, and accused of plagiarism there, And well, after FIL, for myself, either Small Lola is very arrogant when it comes to listening to the criticism there, or she just too determined to copy a bunch of elements from Shy Lily there. Now, before I continue I will say that Small Lola has said herself that she has received death threats there, harassment there. Everyone, what I say I heavily condemn that behavior by. There's a massive difference between providing criticism and saying someone death threats and harassment there. I heavily condemn that there. And to anyone that send harassment and death threats to Small Lola's way there, shame on you all for doing that. Sorry, I burst it there. Sorry again for everyone. I'll last for a little bit. But anyway, everyone, but that being said, everyone, after seeing for myself, everyone, I'm no legal expert, but I can't really blame people for the conclusion there that, Small Lola has been plagiarizing different things off of Shy Lily there, because when you all do the side-by-side comparison, everyone, research yourselves, everybody, there's definitely a lot of similarities between both of them there, so. There went Bert's there. Now, everyone, there were a couple other things there about Small Lola there, that she did just, probably some stuff for Shy Lily there, but Shy Lily was the biggest example there. There are some everyone, but before there one, those of you who've been wondering if Shy Lily made a statement herself or by, I will read it real quick, everyone. So just gotta pull up here real quick. Here's Lily's statement by, word for word here from where by. She's saying, people are waiting for me to say the wrong thing. I say I'll draw for more reasons than just I have better things to do with myself. Other reasons include that at some point you can never say the right thing. What am I expected to address? But since people won't leave me alone about it and even bother my management and message in Twitch chat, I guess I am sadly forced to say at least something. If I speak up against something and reveal that I am uncomfortable with it, I am just a hater, big bad wolf. If I state that I am fine with it, I disrespect the artists who are working hard to practice and hone their skills over the years and years and many more years. Their love, passion, technical skills, and everything else they put into their work. I'll be responsible for setting a new standard that encourages stealing, copying, and plagiarizing as okay to do. I'm not the damn law. I'm sad that people have to drag my name into drama and forcing me to say something. The amount of notifications I've been getting is insane to me. Furthermore, we don't condone harassment. Never did, never will. The people who do are not Shy Lily fans. Stop treating this as if I or my community had how involved. They're drama frogs, let that be clear. All this effort to stay out of it, just for people to put words in my mouth and slander my community. You do not speak for me. I have a great fan base that I absolutely love, and people who are familiar with me know that my fan base is drama-free. Anyway, as I say, I'm going back to speak copious amounts of money on Anime Waifu PNG game. Anyway, last part by, I have seen Lily play a lot of gacha games recently there, so, but, that's Shy Lily's, full statement by, and I do feel bad that Lily had to get dragged into all this trouble there. Now, on one hand, for fans of Shy Lily there, I do understand the concerns there, people leeching off of Lily's success there and whatnot, but trying to get Lily herself dragged into it there, if she doesn't want to make a statement there, I feel like we should respect her wishes there, right? And she makes a pretty fair point there, she has gone to be a very big name in the VTuber community there, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't situation there, depending on how you say things, whatnot there, yeah. Now everybody asked for, our quick stuff I'll bring up, everybody. I said, well, Small Lola did call me quite a good number of things there from Shy Lily there. It was the only there one. She did also had eerie similarities to a YouTuber by the name of Bear the Witcher by, Bear the Art Witcher by, they ended up coming forward with a thread to, bringing up how Small copy like a sheet juice there, which is kind of like a digital thank you card there, and when you do decide to make a second comparison by, they look pretty darn similar by, especially with the handwriting there, how it was written there and stuff like that, And the follow there was that, even, Small's hair of her recent model there, the hairstyle was copied off a gotcha game there, where there's a character that has both half purple, half goldish hair there, similar to Small's, model there, so yeah. There was Small would make a final statement there, clarify different things there, and announced that she'll be on a hiatus there, and she'll be working on creating a new model there that's unique to her there, and she does apologize there for blocking individuals there that were giving legitimate criticism, and gave the mix up there with the people that were saying her legitimate death threats. Where, and what I'll say everybody is, if Small does come back there, and she, does have a more unique model there, to her there, that's perfectly fine there, but considering that this was the third time this was brought to her there, how much there are similarities between her and Shaylee there, different aspects there, part of me has some doubt on whether she'll stick to that there. As the old saying goes, everybody's actions speak louder than words there, I feel like Small she has a long way to go to get in good graces of different people in the WWE there. While I do feel bad for her there that she did receive harassment and death threats from different people there, she should have been more focused on having her own unique look there instead of copying different elements there for Shia Lily, other things as well. So that's all I've got to say about that, everybody. So that's pretty much wrapped up the news, everybody. So sorry if it was a little lengthy there, everyone, but yeah, just, but want to make sure I have time to cover as much as I could there for different stuff there, whatnot. So yeah. Now, everybody, we're going to end things off, everybody, with the Q&A, everybody. I did have one individual leave a comment, everybody, on the first episode of the podcast, everybody. Pop their comment up here, everyone. So, by the way, everyone, before I get to the question, everybody, I forgot to bring up there that, I guess how many questions y'all can ask me there, everyone. I mean, I can answer these about everyone, but I'm not going to answer a comment there that has like 20 different questions there. So, just leave it to about 2 or 3 questions, everybody. I'll make sure, to answer them in this flat, so. Anyways, everybody, for questions for this podcast, everybody, it's from an old online friend of mine, everybody, that'd be a Rockstar Lion. They have commented, great first episode, Hunter. Thanks, Rockstar Lion. Looking forward to see more of the podcast. I have 2 questions for you for next episode. Number 1, what inspired you to start your own podcast? Well, I've been a viewer of podcasts. I've been watching podcasts there on and off for a good while there, but it hasn't been up until recently when I have, been kind of inspired there, that'd be a good idea to... hold on a second, everyone. Sorry, buddy, I had a message to tweet there. Someone's brought up to my attention, buddy, and I'll be heading out later on there, so, I still got time there to get prepared for it there, but I'm gonna wrap things up here, buddy, so... Anyways, everybody, kind of go off on Rockstar Lion's questions there. About first question about what kind of inspired you to do podcast there. I've been a viewer podcast there for a little while there. I haven't really, it hasn't been up to recent there where I've kind of been inspired there, So I've been checking out different people there who've done different types of podcasts there, from, whether it be like wrestling or like general entertainment related stuff there, they're very, it's been very entertaining for long form content there, and and plus, everybody do enjoy the reaction, but it probably does miss doing some other content there, so I kind of thought about what would be kind of like a good middle ground there, where I can still do my reactions there, but I also have time to do some other types of content as well there, so that's when I had the idea there to start the podcast here, so, and so far, for the first episode there, things have been going relatively well there, and I think it'd be like a good middle ground there, to where I still do reactions there, but also do other stuff as well there, so yeah. So, okay, so that question there, and the other question they ask here is, I guess I got it up here quick. Alright, they have asking here, if you don't mind me asking, what are your thoughts on the recent situation going on with Nick Rita? Okay, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to keep this short to the point, everybody, but a little bit of a viewer discussion word by, as this will get into some pretty serious stuff, everybody. Now, those who aren't too familiar with Nick Rita, by, he is a YouTube lawyer there, mainly well known for, doing his live streams over Kate Law, going over different court cases there, giving his takes on them, stuff like that there. The biggest stuff he's covered there were stuff involving former voice actor Vic Mignogna, the Kyle Rittenhouse situation, and he also did coverage on the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial there. He's not the only one who did there, but he was one that got a lot of viewership there from it, so. Everybody, Nick Rita, everybody, I will remember one, I used to be a viewer of his there, and I do remember shouting about a very personal video here on Durwood, where back in 2020, everybody, back when the pandemic was still going, my oldest sister Amanda was having her third child there. Me and my mom were originally going to go down there, but we ended up hearing the news that Amanda and my third niece Catherine, as well as my brother-in-law Mark, got tested positive over there, so we were unable to go down there. So, I ended up, had followed a video everyone, go on different live streams, different, content creators I watched there, flat, and kind of record footage from there, and congratulate my sister Amanda there, While Nigger K was the only one that I didn't have footage of, there was more so the fact there was late in the night there, and there was like a bunch of people doing super chats there, so, I was up till like past 1 o'clock in the morning there to get that video, stuff like that there, and I just didn't have the energy to stay awake to record footage. Okay, there, but I did shout him out in the video there, so all the other creators as well there, So, but everybody, I shout about their video that's very personal to me there, especially since it involved as a little, so first I involved a family member there. I couldn't see a person there due to what was going on there by the pandemic. And well, everybody, there aren't really a whole lot of regrets I have when it comes to stuff here on YouTube, everyone. But if I had to name one of them, it would be, shout out to Rakita, everyone. Now, I'm not going to go, like, specifics to everybody, but, a little while after I ended up finding out about some news on Rakita there, about how some stuff he did in the past there, and he ended up doing some stuff, everybody, during his college years there that I was not cool with. I did see some footage here of addressing the situation there, pretty much, saying people, he didn't really apologize for there, and people said people are addressing it there are too sensitive and stuff like that, everyone, and along with some allegations related with the founder of AEW Matsuri there, and some of the stuff that happened at the convention, the founder admitted happening there, and Rakita disregarding those allegations there, because he was friends with the founder there. I decided to no longer watch Rakita there, so haven't really followed him in quite a long time there. And well, everybody, what's very to go, everyone, all it did was show me I made the right decision, no longer followed everyone, because, Rakita has got himself in, like, a big trouble, everybody, he's been going downhill even prior to what's been going on recently, where he and his wife's been involved with a four-way relationship with another couple there, but that's been falling apart recently before I heard about there, that one couple's getting divorced there, stuff like that, And Rakita, he is a drinker, everybody, everybody, I'm not gonna, condemn people who just casually drink or do stuff there, everyone, if you just casually do it there and, don't let it become a bad habit there, then there's nothing wrong with doing it every once in a while. But Rakita, everybody, over the years, his drinking problem has gotten worse there, and, well, prior to the recent situation I'll be talking about, everyone, there's a live stream of him in a pretty bad shape there. It's flat, it was him addressing another situation by where apparently he got himself involved in a defamation lawsuit there, accused someone of being a sexual predator there, and from what I've been hearing there, that case hasn't gone well for him, so he was really drunk there and looked in pretty bad shape, so. Then literally, like, not too long after that, everybody, he ends up getting arrested along with his wife and another person there. I believe it was the girl who was part of the four-way relationship there, where they were arrested for drug possession there, as well as possession of firearms there. And that was the initial information. Then eventually more came out there, the search warrant there, and it's pretty bad, everybody. Rakita got arrested for possession of drugs there, with most identifiable one being cocaine there. There was like 25 grams of it or something like that there, along with others that were not identified there. And just from that alone, everybody, I have heard that Rakita could face up to 25 years of prison there if found guilty there, and doesn't plead guilty himself there. It's like, But then came the stuff, everybody, where more information was searched for, everybody, where it also charged with child neglect, everybody, where Kaya and his wife got like 5 kids there. The youngest one being 6 years old, the oldest one being 16. There is a little fuzzy there on whether they homeschool them there or just have them go to Sunday school there. So, but these are the other one I remember reading about. I'm pretty sure it's the Sunday school one. So, but apparently, everybody has been a long-going issue there, and the church that Rakita and his family attended to there. Noticed there was an ongoing problem there, and the teachers there, one of the teachers at school there, found out that kids were hungry there, and were not being properly taken care of there, and people were trying to get details there, what they've been doing there, trying to help him out, but he's refused it there, and eventually lets the people in church there filing a police report there, and asked the cops if they could investigate there, and I said one day they found They eventually got a search warrant there, looked around his house, found drugs and firearms there, the house being in poor condition there, and details there about the kids having to wear the same clothes like 4 days in a row there, it's flat, and not being properly fed there, it's flat, so yeah. It's a pretty hard stuff to talk about, everyone, so, but man, everyone, it's one thing when you're having a fun party there, so that, but when you become a parent there, you need to have responsibility to take care of your kids. Your kids need to be your number one priority, your number one responsibility. And if you can't probably take care of them there, then you should not be in care of them at all. And for the details, I've been checking out by Ortega and his wife have abandoned their responsibilities there, and their kids, they pretty much had their kids struggling there, having different things going on there and whatnot, and ignore their responsibilities as parents. So, now everybody, I have heard some other details, everybody, where Mercado did get assigned a judge there, where apparently the judge was initially one he back talked about there, and thought to be a biased judge, so he requested a new judge there, and so they have everyone, but some people looked into everyone, and this judge has covered similar cases to Rick Ortega's case, everybody, and for people that ended up pleading guilty there, they started to average like 70 to 80 months in prison there, which are like 7 to 8 years in total, everyone, so that's probably the best case scenario for Ortega there, so, yeah. Worst case scenario would be they'll probably face 25 plus years, so it'll be one of those ways to kind of things how things are be going for Ricky there, whatnot in the court case. But what happens hereby, and it's pretty much showed me that I made the right decision, no longer support him there. But even I was shocked on how on the stuff related with the kids there, like so when you abandon your kids there, that's pretty much one of the worst things you could do there. I mean, it's one thing if they're like fully grown there, people take care of themselves, but when you have 5 kids there, and you're supposed to be, like, the main person responsible for taking care of them, having to make sure they have food on the table, a roof over their heads, and stuff like that, and you ignore that stuff just to go out and party with random people there, you don't deserve to be a parent at that point, so. Everyone, whether if Ricky will actually turn things around or not, we'll have to wait and see, but what I've been seeing here and there, has been the case there, I have my doubts where I'll actually do so. I pretty much wrap things up here for the podcast, everybody. Sorry if that was a little bit later than better one, but thank you all for listening, everybody. I'll see y'all next time, everybody, for next episode one. As other videos are I'll make sure to have my next reaction by and conclude the Pokemon movie reaction with my reaction to Pokemon the movie Secret Jungle there. I'll also be starting up my reaction to Harley Quinn, everybody, very soon, and be going to update video one on stuff that'll be going on channel one very soon, so make sure to that. Till already up for everyone. Hit the like button, new channel, subscribe, notification icon, so we see uploads. I'll see you next time to start big. Peace.